this out. I don't know you either. You and this bitch, you too. You can get out over you go slap. That bitch thought she wasn't gonna get ate the fuck up. Bitch, shut up. Shut up, bitch. In my motherfucking business. You always gonna learn to mind your motherfucking business. Put the keys in the chat. I'm over here on Bigo. That's what the keys are. Come to Bigo. Tell Kiana I'm on Bigo, because can't nobody block me on Bigo. They be doing that big one over there on TikTok. Hold on. Let me see if she gonna let y'all over there. She gonna let y'all. Hold on, y'all. My Wi-Fi was being a little ghetto. It was being a little ghetto. Give it a second. What was I looking at? I'm the official activator. Somebody go get BT. Tell that nigga I'm the official activator. I got that bitch to come off whisper. You ain't fucking with me. Got her horse. They were cool, but I guess Drop Queen was saying that it was wrong of Trip to take the money off the account. But if people are gifting Trip, it's Trip's money. Am I right or am I wrong? Like, right? Like if I use your page and I'm using it to go live and people are gifting me, it's my money. Maybe I guess if we're splitting hairs, right? If we're gonna split hairs, I guess the only thing Trip is wrong for is like not seeing the balance prior to taking over the page. Maybe that's probably it, but that's really splitting hairs. And whoever this woman is, I've never heard of her before, which means I've never seen her on a panel, which means she probably didn't have any coins in there. Let's be honest, probably had like 10 cents in there. We're being like honest, So I guess if you want to split hairs, Trip should have paid attention to the balance before using the account, but come on. It was only $2. Come on. She'll be whispering tomorrow for sure, and it won't because she's at work. I just want to. Okay, I'm gonna do her voice real quick. I don't know. They said her name is Jen. I don't know who that is. Trip ain't down. You undefeated. I never heard her talk loud. Trip, you know they coming. Oh, for sure. She's streaming it. Kiana knows. Oh, Kiana's streaming me. Okay. Kiana, let me say this. I ain't gonna curse because I'm not gonna get your live taken down, Kiana. But they always report me over there on TikTok. That's why I don't be over there. Y'all think I don't be over there because I be worried about what I'm gonna say to y'all. No, I don't be over there because my page gonna get taken. Now, as I said before, Drop Queen, you're a grown woman that sent another grown woman 4K. And it wasn't that long ago that I heard that. And then you just corrected me and said it's 6K. But what does that have to do with anything? First off, what it has to do with something is, bitch, your old ass inserting yourself. You stay off in another nigga's business. And when somebody say something to you, excuse me, first off, I have a very high paying job. I do what I want to do because I'm a boss. That's exactly how she talks. Boo, I love you, boo. I do what I want to do because I'm a boss. No, you's a bum bitch trying to create a parasocial relationship on the internet, dropping 6K on a grown motherfucking woman. Pussy. And you think everywhere you go, you going to get the same come over, Drop wants to talk. Well, you know it ain't going to be no talk. So, Kiana, I'm going to be very clear. I think I do got Drop Queen blocked over here. I'll come to your page. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not going to be screamed over. So start your Bigo live. Let Drop get her shit out, and then when Drop Queen done, tell the people to come get me, and I'll come over there and talk, because I'm not going to scream over. I think I done already won, though, because I got a whispering bitch screaming. That's true. I got a bitch that whispers on the regular. She whispers and she tells people how. Over time, I believe it was 6,000. It wasn't a one lump sum. It was just from drops, from, dropping people from the panel, bringing herself back to the panel, things of that nature. She feels about life, and my name is Drop Queen. I send Diamond over $6,000, and that's something to really be proud of. I'm just really a bum bitch. I married me as an African, and I think I'm the shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I am an attractive woman, but I got a set of booty lips. They look like a ripe asshole. A ripe asshole with hemorrhoids is what the fuck my lips look like. Excuse you. And see, I'm always worried about somebody calling Drop Queen fat. So one time I turned around from the back and took a picture, and I thought that made me
me look slimmer, but I was still a wide bitch. And I was over there in Kiana's comments, calling myself really being accurate and bothering somebody. I thought I was going to be
That's
over
how
there
drag queens sound.
trying to disrespect Trip, because Trip was talking about, well, why, the woman that got upset because Trip wanted her coins back that she had earned while on that woman's live. And that woman and Trip was upset about that. And the woman confirmed that Trip did get her coins, and after that is when she blocked her. And I call myself inserting like I normally do. Just like when Bella used to have court, a motherfucker could be over there talking about the trees, and I say, hold on, wait, I thought somebody said drop. They said, no, they said tree. I said, oh, a motherfucker said tree. I thought they said drop, because somewhere within that tree, it spells D-R-O-P, because that's the kind of dumb bitch I am. I think that I've heard my name everywhere. I think everybody likes me. A motherfucker said fence. I said, fence who? Drop queen? Because you cannot drop this fence. Listen, I am a force to be reckoned with. My name is Drop Queen, okay, baby? Drop Queen. And I know y'all think I'm whispering because I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm at work and the boss is above me. He's listening to everything I'm saying. My boss cool. They know I be on TikTok, but they say I can stay on.
I need to know what drop queen do to be whispering at work.
And then I think because Diamond allows me to insert over there on her panel, that I can pull that shit elsewhere. So I come over to Kiana's panel and to other panels, and I try to insert as well. And I don't know why it's still a surprise to me when I get my bitch ass ate the fuck up. Because I be getting ate the fuck up like crazy, okay? Yeah, send thousands for motherfuckers to drop or stay in the box. How pressed can you be? I don't know, because I'm trying to figure out what kind of grown woman would be so pressed about other grown women and men being off in a box that you would turn around and pay them. Bitch, you can shut your motherfucking mouth, you old, weird, loose gut bitch, okay? It's a lot of things that motherfuckers could work on. You can first work on, bitch, you claim you's a boss, be the type of boss that can talk loud in her own establishment, bitch. Be that type of boss. Be the type of boss that ain't sending a woman that she don't know $6,000. Be that type of boss, bitch. Be the type of boss that ain't paying $50 when she don't like somebody to have them removed off a social media platform, bitch. I need you to be that kind of boss. That's the kind of boss I want to see you be, Drop Queen, okay? That's the kind of boss I want to see you be. I don't want to see you be a pussy-ass boss like the boss you is, bitch. I want to see you be a boss, not a worker, okay? And I want to see you stop doing that. You used to come on Bella's Live, bitch, trying to tell people your opinion and inserting yourself. A motherfucker can say grass, you think they said drop. They say hardwood, you think they said drop. Motherfucker say TV, you still trying to spell drop. Bitch, it's only 2 letters in that. How you making it fall? Everything got to be a drop. And I just dropped your bitch ass. And your self-esteem down a few motherfucking levels because you tried it, bitch. Oh.
There are a handful of people I would go toe-to-toe with. Trip ain't one of them. I know how to listen. And it ain't about being scared, bitch. It's just about, come on. Trip gotta be a Scorpio. Maybe a Libra. But there's just a handful, you know what I mean? One, first of all, let's be for real. I don't be walking around this app like a crazy person, like Bella and fucking Drop Queen. Okay, so I'm not walking around this app like my shit don't stink. People just assume that about me, even though I'm like the nicest person in the world. But two, I'm not trying the dirty dozens with Trip. Come call me in 10 years. I'll be ready. Not now, bitch. I'm ill prepared for that.
Okay, it's a lot of things you gonna drop. And first off, the first thing I'm gonna drop on you, bitch, is that self-esteem. Stop thinking you're so high and mighty, Miss Drop Queen. You're an attractive woman, but you got lips that look like it.
It's almost done. It's almost done.
Inside out hemorrhoid booty hole. And you keep trying, motherfuckers, okay? You keep popping that shit, bitch. You're a nobody. They call you Drop Queen, and I'm about to drop that self-esteem. About to drop that ranking, bitch, because you ain't fucking with nobody. You bitches be weak and lame as fuck. Thank you, T nailed it. Weak and lame as fuck. You, my friend, are weak and lame as fuck. You thought because you get that kind of energy on Diamond's platform where you can talk to niggas crazy and grease the fuck over people, you thought, bitch, you was gonna run it with me. I will disrespect each and every one of you hoes on this motherfucking app. Ain't nobody fucking with me, bitch. I'm not intimidated by a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand me, bitch? I'm not intimidated by a motherfucking thing. You think you gonna sit up and talk about me? Bitch, fuck you, your mother, your husband, and your children.
There's only a minute left. You don't gotta 2 times speed it.
Now let me know how you feel. Motherfuckers always thinking you got a disrespectful buddy in me. I don't know why you bitches been thinking. I guess HB is the new sheriff in town because you bitches been thinking you must have forgot because I came over here on Bigo who the fuck you was talking to. Bitch, I will read you for filth. And over here you
I am still the sheriff. Still the sheriff, okay?
have no control over my mouth. Yeah, you bitches get pages bust down over there on TikTok.
She's talking about Drop Queen. You guys, it was just a statement in jest. It's just a statement you make. It's like it's like, that really grinds my gear. Like, you're the new sheriff in town. She didn't mean it in that way.
You bitches ain't fucking with me over here on Bigo. Thank you, I eat good. You can't fuck with me over here on Bigo, bitch. How strong do you stand over here when you can't get a page taken down? I just want to know. I just want to know, bitch. How strong are you over here on Bigo when you can't get a page taken down? Ain't no amount of money you got, bitch. What you need to do is pay me for a reading class, because I'm taking your motherfucking ass out.
She sure did. And shout out to Trip, because baby, that was some nasty work. Idiom. Thank you, allegedly, Tim. Idiom. An idiom. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. It's like, so after that, we caught that little snippet of Drop Queen. I don't know if Drop Queen gonna make it tomorrow. But she probably gonna Drop Queen. Don't carry them bones over to Diamond show with Trip. Don't do that, because we know you. But she will. Okay. So you said someone check out the Amazon. Someone's checking out for Amazon cowboy hat right now. No. I'm just kidding. I would love more sheriffs in town. Like all the judges, it'd be nice to see another sheriff, because I'll be tired, but it's okay. Okay, so the next one, it's going to be a long one. It is Bella's court. Okay? It's Bella's court. Ooh, I know, y'all. I was working really hard today. This is about to be a long one. Now, I didn't get to, you guys already know what happened with Chasing Pillows. So we're going to go to 411's page after this to get Chasing Pillows live. I didn't screen record any of it because it was happening in real time. It's literally still happening. So, but you guys know what happened. I do have the screenshots of what Bella was saying in regards to Peach. We're going to get to Bella right now.
My fault. I shouldn't have read the letter.
So this was her court today, and she was definitely on pins and needles because she didn't come out on her high horse with her big ass hands, and she didn't say anything. She just really just jumped right into the dockets and then just kind of, you know what I mean? So she just jumped. Now they're going to be boring, so if you guys need me to fast forward, just let me know. I don't know how to put anything on 2x speed, but I will fast forward.
I should have just never read that letter and let it go anywhere. She said that. She said, but now, how do I look? If I read the letter, I'm the one that talked about it.
Now, the first on the docket was them talking about tea time. That's all I know. Did HB have her event? No, she did a book club today. But I saw in the streets that people were speculating that Bella paid her to not do the going away party. That's word on the curb. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's word on the curb that they think Bella slid her some money for her to not talk about it.
And now she wants to defend herself, and I don't allow her to defend herself. So it was only because HB did not want to end the live. I understand that HB dropped. Yes, HB did drop. But
we're listening to Bella's court show today.
Originally, when it was asked, hey, HB, I don't want to rehash this for you. If you're not ready for this to be rehashed, I don't want you to have to go through this. I suggest you don't go
this
through
is Bella's
this,
court, and this is Bella's court and her jurors. These are random people I've never seen before.
HB said, no, we started this here, we're going to end it here. And she's the one who let it go. So I think there's a miscommunication with that part. Also, before you guys drop me, HB was talking about tea the night before and about her teeth. That's why she woke up. You're not here to be a juror? No, ma'am. I was just here to speak on because I was in that live that day. Okay, so you're here as an eyewitness. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
Her hands are so big.
For that whole entire live. And I know that T tried to end it. And I know HB was the one who said that she did not want it ended. And I did hear her the next day in Rose Day's live say that Sorry, that if T would have ended it and she wouldn't have been able to defend herself, that HB would have felt like T silenced her. I did hear that. So, Bella, it goes back to the original recording on January 8th when she didn't want to bring it up. And that's
Now let's be for real. We're just gonna keep it a buck. Bella knows she didn't have to these boring fucking dockets today, boring people to death today with this stuff that people had already dissected and discussed. She had nothing today. Let's be real. She had nothing, okay?
why I was saying it's 3 separate questions. And can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? Didn't Heartbreaker mention this before T read the letter? That's what I'd like to know.
You said she didn't hit a million either? Nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to be there. Now, Bella, after this docket, which we're going to listen to a little bit of, and I'll fast forward because I got an hour and a half of this, she switched over and talked about Nicki Minaj. And people stated in the comments, oh, is this celebrity court like Petty Row? She immediately turned it to subs only. Interesting.
Renee, are you here to be a juror?
This is her panel. It doesn't matter who's talking. And this is no tea, no shade to these panel of people. They're fucking nobodies. Okay? Even if I told you, oh, it's Ice Cream Cone 368, you would never know who this person is. These are just a random group of people who Bella doesn't pay to come up and voice their opinion. So it doesn't matter. They're just box 1, box 2. Box 1 is currently talking, okay? Box 3 will talk, and at some point, box 8 will talk. Doesn't even matter. I'm not trying to be mean. Doesn't even matter.
Miss Renee?
Stragglers, yeah.
Okay, so Rose is actually here. Oh, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Bella. Hi, everyone.
If Bella was paying Frankie, Frankie wouldn't be ducking and dodging that nigga looking for his $40. Frankie, if you need it, just call me. I'll send it to you.
I'm not really going to get too deep into the conversation because, obviously, I don't need to. But I will say that Heartbreaker
now this is Rose.
Explicitly said that she would have felt silence if she was dropped and not the other parties. Heartbreaker made statements saying that if T actually cared, or whatever the case may be, she should have dropped the people who came up on the panel to attack her, not drop Heartbreaker. So Heartbreaker wanted to sit up there while the other people who she felt was attacking her got dropped to the comments. That was the context. She felt like at the end of the day, if you were trying to change something, it should have been those people who came up there to attack her.
No, you're not a nobody. Don't say that. Were you on the panel? Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. You was on the panel. My bad.
Be dropped to the comments. If you heard any inkling that the people were going to come at her sideways, based off even the tone of how they were speaking to Heartbreaker, that they should have been dropped. That's what Heartbreaker was saying in my live. That those people should have been dropped, not her. It's completely different.
Well, let them know you was in the box, babe.
Hi. Hello. So you wanted to chime in on this case?
Yeah.
This is box 1.
I don't know if I have a difference of opinion with mostly everybody, but I think I wasn't here in January, so I don't know what happened, but I just...
So Frankie apparently has been borrowing $40 from random people on this app, and I guess they've been walking around looking for Frankie. I don't know about the $40. I just know some nigga was looking for Frankie, which is really hard to... I don't get. Maybe Frankie just changed his name, but some man was looking for Frankie, and Frankie was ducking and dodging him, I guess. And then I guess but it was a couple people looking for Frankie for that $40. So yeah, maybe if Bella paid her mods, Frankie wouldn't have to be borrowing random $40 from people.
heard.
Did she pay you, Ray? Miss Ray, did she pay you? Can you lend it to Frankie?
Recently, when Heartbreaker came back in and dug all this up, I understand she's a victim, but
I'm serious.
I'm
not joking. I'm not am I joking, y'all? If I'm joking in the chat, say yes. If I'm not, say no. It's true. That $40 for Frankie is real. It's real. Noonie, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. That $40, Frankie owes a couple people $40. Frankie. Yeah. No, she don't pay y'all? Yeah, I figured. That's probably why you over here.
Also had an agenda to bring all these ladies down. And she followed through with that.
Sir, who are you referring to?
I'm not who am I? Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker.
So I want to be clear, all right? I want to be very clear that what happened to Heartbreaker back in January is inexcusable. So we're here to talk about the exchange that happened with Heartbreaker and Tea Time last week. So if you are not here to focus on that and that alone, please do not request up in the panel. This is not a bash.
But what was the point of bringing it up from last week? That's the part I'm a little bit more curious about. Now, I'm not sure if Bella explains it, but what necessitated? So I'm gonna speak real slow. What necessitated even bringing it up? It's old, right?
HB session. This is not a victim blame HB session. I'm not doing that.
Correction, Bella. You're not doing it again. That is the correct sentence. I'm not doing that. Come on, all 14 of us. I'm not doing that again. Okay.
So I need someone else who's willing to come up and be a juror, but I'm not allowing that here. The reason why we are here now is because that's what happened back in January. I said I'm not going to allow that then. I'm not allowing it now.
She did allow it then. Don't let her fool you. You're not crazy. I still have your lithium. She did allow it to happen then. She's just hoping you guys forgot after a week.
Okay.
I need to clean my chair.
So, Bella, question real quick. Is Heartbreaker right for what she did and how she responded? Because if that is the question, I think Heartbreaker is right for how she responded. I don't think that we can say how she feels like she wants to get justice as far as when it comes to the people who victim blamed her.
Then I guess she should be headed. She should set her sights on Bella then, huh?
No, I guess the better question is because last week Tea Time's address was put out and all that. The question that I noticed a lot of people were posing was that has this been taken too far now? So far to the point where Tea Time feel the need to move because now her address has been put out there. Has it been taken too far is the question that is being posed today.
I think it was taken too far with the doxing, but I also, like everybody is saying, you can't tell people how to respond.
KLB.
You can't tell people how to act out when they're angry. But me personally, I just feel like with T having her grandbaby, like you can hear the grandbaby in the back, I just think putting the address out is taking it too far. Like me personally, I love kids, and I feel like when you put kids in danger, that's just taking it to another level. Not saying that something could happen, but we don't know. But at the same time, I can't tell HB, oh, I know your feelings are hurt, but you shouldn't go this far. You should maybe stop right here. Like, I can't tell her that. But I do think the doxing was wrong. I'm never with doxing at all.
I agree. I don't think...
We're bored, Bella! Because I know you're watching from your burner account, because You could never get rid of me. Okay. I'm your favorite judge's favorite sheriff. Okay. Bella, we're bored.
Doxing is ever okay, but I think that there was a little doxing on both ends. You know, with her background being put out, certain information.
Nicki Minaj was Bella's topic because Bella likes to steal, and she stole that idea of celebrity court from Petty Row. We're not going to be like, did she steal? Let's put it for a vote. There's no voting here. There's only one sheriff, okay? There's no voting. We don't do that here. What I say goes. Groupthink. Just kidding. Group thinkers, assemble.
Being put out about her, that's a case of doxing to me. And, you know, and I think that it also was
put HB's information on her backdrop before?
Wasn't it said that the information was sent from somebody in that camp? Like from somebody in that camp was sent over to Nitra? I remember that being said.
Champagne.
Okay, yeah, so the question that I'm posing is that did Tea Time herself, because we're talking about doxing.
Sorry.
So Tea Time, okay, we got to make sure. So I want to make sure that we're not.
Now, correction. When Miss Nitra put Heartbreaker's information on her backdrop, Bella was her mod. So she witnessed and she took part of all of that. Bella doesn't want you to remember because she's hoping you're clinically insane. But don't you worry, I've been here some time and I've got the memory of an elephant. So Bella had first-hand account of what Nitra was doing back in February. She was moderating it. And at no point did she ever tell Nitra, take those green screens down. She was implicated in that fiasco. She just doesn't want you to remember it.
Mixing people in this. So Tea Time did not put HB's direct information out there. HB was the only one who did that in a response.
Correct.
Okay. So we want to make sure that when we are presenting these cases that we are not presenting.
You see how she does that again? How she tries to separate herself from the case? She said, we want to make sure when we're presenting these cases, Bella, you're the only judge there. There's no we when it comes to the docket. It is you. When you present the cases, you want to make sure. That's simple.
False information or anything that can be misconstrued.
You must make sure there are no false allegations, and you must make sure nothing is misconstrued. I don't know how to say it either. I ain't even gonna laugh at her. I don't even know how to say it either.
These are still people behind these accounts, so we don't want to put no false narratives out there, okay?
You're right, and I apologize to Tea Time if I did that. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to say it that way. I apologize.
All right, so
we're bored, Bella.
I'm going to start from the top and work my way down so we can move on to the next case.
Please.
Which it is in similar proximity. All right, so. And thank y'all for subscribing, by the way. Okay, so. Crystal, based on the information that you do have.
I know damn well she not writing this dumb shit down. I know damn well she ain't got a pen and paper for this dumb shit. Bella, I know you listening because you could never block me, okay? You like to look at what beauty looks like. That's why you can't stop yourself from watching me. That's why your moderators are in the chat, because they actually want to look at someone who's beautiful, okay? That's why your mods are here. They're like, finally, somebody who's smart and beautiful we can look at for a couple of hours while we, clean the bedroom or whatever it is that your mods do for free. Bella, I know damn well you did not pull out a piece of paper to to take notes. I have peanut butter here. That's about as serious as this shit should be. Pen and paper. I can't remember the last time I seen one of those. It's about as much as you're gonna get from this sheriff, a jar of peanut butter.
Has HB taken this too far now that she's released Tea Time's address? Yes or no? That's the question that's being posed.
I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay.
Y'all, she writing down the vote.
Misunderstood?
Y'all, she writing down the votes. I'm not lying. What is her hand doing? What is that? She's writing down the votes. It looks like she's been doing it for weeks. Baby, if you on her panel giving votes, you ought not to be up there. Because I'm telling you, she write down them votes, they gonna come back to bite you. I promise you. I promise you. I guarantee it. Because you know Bella's already incredibly messy. We saw that with the messages she sent to $2. We saw that with the messages she sent to Nitra. And then today we saw that with the messages she sent to Chasing Pillow. Bella is incredibly messy because she leaves a disgusting paper trail. All of those times those individuals are sitting on that panel voting while other people are getting dragged for filth. I promise you, those votes are going to come back and bite you in the ass. You better quit going up on that panel before you become the next person on somebody's docket. I'm not joking about that. That is serious. She is messy. And she's also really sloppy. And she also has a second grade education. That is not the type of person I'd be leading tea with, okay? I wouldn't even have a Barbie tea party with Bella, let alone spilling real motherfucking tea. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Doxing, yes, I think that's too far.
Frankie.
Yes, doxing is too far.
Because one day somebody's gonna come up and they're gonna be like, some y'all know how it is over here. Some altercation's gonna happen, and they're gonna be like, I never stood for that. And watch Bella show up and be like, well, it was on my docket twice, and you voted against them. That type of messy stuff. That type of like underlined mess. Do you understand what I mean? It's like underlined mess. And you gotta be careful with people like her because she's incredibly reckless. And you've seen for the last 3 weeks, she will throw anybody under the bus for her own self-benefit, including the panel of jurors and moderators who she refuses to pay. You got Frankie running around this app looking for $40 for God knows gas. Sinus medication, we don't know. Frankie's always stuffy. Kleenex, who knows? Frankie could just be trying to crowdsource for cough drops, okay? Frankie probably has a sinus infection that he's been trying to fix for a week, okay? Just, my nose, I need to take Claritin, but
Yes.
it's drowsy. I bought the wrong one. I can't take it.
Ashley.
Yes.
Rose.
Y'all think I'm funny?
No.
Miss Not Like Most.
Yes.
Miss Ray.
Yes.
Baby Bop, what?
All right. So 6 out of 8 jurors concluded that HB has taken it too far because of the doxing. Now I'm going to allow the people to make a decision.
Thank you, Big Stretch.
If HB has taken it too far pertaining to doxing Tea Time, smiley face yes, sad face no. Has HB taken it too far? Smiley.
You said she had a hard time getting jurors today? Because nobody want to be up there doing all that work for free. Are you crazy? Thank you, Boosie. Don't nobody want to be up there doing all that hard work for free? I wouldn't get up there. You're like, bitch, I just woke up. You want me to play house with? I'm not playing fucking Judge Judy with you today, bitch, for free, for 6 cents that I'm probably gonna make from a gift. I don't want to be up there doing all that work for free. Bella, please. You got lucky. You got a decent set of panelists today, but I'm telling you, then people gonna want to get paid, girl. You better start breaking them off.
Yes.
That's why they're here. Bella, I don't know if you know that or not. Most of your moderators are in the chat because we pay our mods over here, okay? And if they talk nice to me, I might add 2 moderators at the end of the month, paid. Okay? Better be careful, Bella. Come on, Frankie. I got you I'll pay you more than $40. Come on now, Frankie. I know you need it. I know you need that Kleenex. Look, you can buy the whole thing from Costco. You can get the whole 12 pack from. Y'all don't believe me, do y'all? Hold on. I got something for y'all. Hold on. Frankie. Frankie. Now you know you can get the whole set from Costco. Okay? Look. And I already used 2. Okay? This is $12. Frankie, it was $12. Okay? And it's the name brand. Ain't even a generic Kirkland. It's the good stuff. Okay? And I lost 2. Come on now, Frankie. Come on, man. Come on now. She got you over there, nose running and shit. Got your nose running. Come on, Frankie. I even throw one of these in there. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frankie. Come on, man. I slide it right to. She didn't even go see. She didn't even go see Frankie. I slide it right to you. On the dough low. Like that. Look. On the low. She won't even see. Here you go, Frankie. Come on. Come on in. Slide it to the back. She won't even see. I'd be real smooth with it, Frankie. I slide it right. Go get this money. And a free box of Kleenex. She did not hold the funeral, no. Come on, Frankie. Come on. I got you. I slide it right to you.
Sad face, no.
Oh. The nose plug. Guys, I have really bad allergies. And not because of booger sugar, that gross rumor that was spread around here. No, it's not because of that. I've never done that. You guys, I'm crazy. I would never do anything like that. You sick of me? Thank you, Brittany.
And Bella, can I say something?
Okay.
I ain't got no skin in this game against Heartbreaker or T.
I do hate clothes. And who said that? I do hate clothes. I do. Even though I have a ton of them, Keish. I mean, you know, and I live alone. God should have, see, this is why God was like, this is why you're not getting a husband, because you be cutting up too much.
I'm just looking at everything from January. Like,
Second.
you know what I'm saying? For HB, what she doing, it ain't too far.
That's sincerely.
I've been saying this shit. She diabolical. And I think she's going to continue
That's
to be
box
that.
one.
I just say that T should have never
Krista
platformed the story. That's all. She should have never platformed it. And this is the repercussion of it. Doxing is crazy, but that's what she did. And that's what she's going to continue to do. So.
Okay.
I also don't think that her personal information about her other court cases that had nothing to do with this case should have been brought to the platforms either by anybody else.
True.
You hear that, Bella? None of HB's past should have ever made its way to the app. Remember? Thank you, Leola. Remember Bella, when you was modding for Nitra and you was just sitting in the comments letting her do it? Now Nitra didn't ask for forgiveness for it, so we're not gonna hold that to her. We're talking about you, Bella.
Yeah. All right, so 329 people concluded that it
You see how she just glossed over that part? She's like, okay.
has went too far now that personal addresses is being put out on the internet, which brings us.
Bella, I'm gonna be honest with you because I know you're watching. Because you like to see a bad bitch strut, okay? You didn't need to bring this case to court. It's obviously bad to put out somebody's address. She must be hard pressed for cases.
To our next case, Rose, you was just here. Again, this one is Rose and Heartbreaker, but in this
Big
particular case, I'm just pretty much just going to give y'all the play-by-play. So, in this particular case, you have Rose versus HB, okay? All right, I'm going to bring someone else out to be a juror. One moment, please.
For free. Like, damn, Bella, you couldn't just throw them a galaxy when they jump up there for your jury that you are having them sit these boring just throw them a galaxy. At least give them $10. Damn.
Coco, you're here to be a juror for today?
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
box 3.
Okay,
Coco.
thank you. All right, so in this particular case with Rose and Heartbreaker, Rose, she is one of the people that believe Heartbreaker was handled wrong, and she's been standing by Heartbreaker. However, people had speculations and was saying that they did not believe that Heartbreaker had a kit done at an urgent care. People were being told that you can't have one of those kit done. You have to go to an actual hospital. So Rose took it upon herself to call some urgent cares just to prove, this is what she said, she wanted to prove that you can get a kit done at a urgent care. However, HB Heartbreaker, she took it as that Rose did not believe her, and she then gave Rose the phone number and address to the place that she needed to contact if she wanted direct information. So the question that was being posed that people wanted to know was that, did Rose handle that situation wrong with HB? Did she go too far by trying to call urgent cares? There was people that were saying that Rose was too invested when she called in. And again, thank y'all for subscribing. But she was too invested when she made those phone calls. And if there's any audio,
I don't know how to do polls, y'all. I don't know how to do none of that stuff over here. That's why it's the Wild West. I just prefer not to know how to do stuff like that, because then it just allows you guys just to be free. Just tell me what you. I can see. I can read it. Just tell me what you think, and I'll read it. I like to just keep it real basic, okay? No mod. I mean, the mod, she sleep, but no mods. Even when she's awake, she don't do nothing, which is great because I don't need her, except the sex bots. You know, that's who she blocks. But there's no regulation on any of this stuff.
By all means, you can send me that as well.
I definitely feel like she was wrong. I think it was very performative. But she's a content creator. So a part of me is like, yeah, she was dead wrong. And then another part of me is like, she's only doing content like everybody else.
Let's define that. And this is from box 8, Miss Ray. I think somebody said she's a moderator. She's in here. Miss Ray, let me tell you something. pull the phone close, okay? Pull it in. Pull me in. Okay. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Okay. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Okay. Not everybody on this app is a content creator. That includes your Lord and Savior, Bella Leone. Okay, she's not a content creator. She does not produce anything. To be a content creator, you must produce something. Not sending seedy and salacious cash apps to people. Okay. Not threatening to take down people's platforms. Not having these boring dockets that we are stuck listening. That is not content creation. If you like a peek at content creation, jump out the live and take a look at my page. That is me producing something, right? That is well edited 4K videos, deep dives. I'm using articles like GQ, ABC News, Reuters, The Guardian, The Sun. I'm going deep down into people's comment sections. That is content, okay? Okay? If I broke a couple knuckles, too bad.
But if you're saying that you're on HB's side and you're cool with HB,
Not married.
I just felt like a simple phone call, like, hey girl, I just want to confirm some things. I felt like that could have been done in private. But we all know with her going live and speaking about it, people are going to give, people are going to be into it. You're going to have a lot of people come up on the panel or whatever. So I don't know, but I do think it was wrong. I just think it was performative. I think Rosé's performative. I think whatever panel she's on, she knows how to performing.
Now, didn't Rosé apologize for this? Why was she on the docket? Did you catch someone say, Mary? I heard him. Now, if Rosé apologized for this, how did she end up on the docket? Can somebody help me understand this?
Give y'all what y'all want. So yeah.
Because it's very much giving. We're starting off with this box number 8. It sounds like they about to get dragged. Rosé about to get dragged by these people. But let's hear. We haven't heard the other 7 people.
I actually think that it should. They were friends. I mean, they had got close off. On this app. I think that it should have been a personal phone call to Heartbreaker. Hey, where did you go? And then talk to her about, hey, let's go on live. Let's call the facility that you went to on live, and let's prove these people that you absolutely had your kid done at urgent care.
But nobody did.
Any other jurors?
I think she was just trying to help. I mean, if everyone is saying that it wasn't done, and now you are showing them that it can be done, but then the individual in whom you're trying to help thinks that it was too much, then people's thoughts will come into question. Did you really have it done?
She sure did.
And that's what you have seen in comments. I mean, I'm all over this app. And you see, well, if it was really done, and then people are saying it was done. And for the victim, to me, it's a lot. You know what I mean? I mean, it's to have you be redoubted all over again.
Bella?
Well, for me, I feel like it just it's going too far, because the simple fact is that if I come on here and I may feel like I don't have nobody else to talk to, so I come on here, which is probably not the best thing to do, but I come on here and then y'all break everything down to a T, to the time. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy. If this happened to this girl, y'all breaking this shit down to when it happened, what time, what doctor, whatever the case may be. It's just too much. Leave it alone.
But honestly, in court, how it's worse than that, because they have investigated.
Good morning, Miss Bella.
So everything that unfortunately happened on this app is what would happen in court by professionals. and they would go because they'll get court orders to obtain all of this information. So even though people on this app saying that people are being, all these detectives and trying to do all this stuff,
this is box number 2.
In the legal system,
misunderstood.
all of this would happen. This is a court of public opinion, where it's just public opinion. But in the legal system, there are other ramifications.
What the fuck is she talking about?
But
What, is she trying to justify what's going on? What is she talking about? Misunderstood? Are you living up to that name? you living up to that name? Misunderstood. You living up to it. That name serves you correctly.
misunderstood. I'm just confused. I'm sorry.
I am too.
Because Bella,
thank you, Box
was
8.
in her live playing a Cleo Soul song that I love, speaking about how she had us crying. She was crying. The victims, we believe you. If people don't believe you, just know being again performative. But then you turn
Fake ass shit. Just say it. Fake ass shit.
Come on, girl. Now you just did this whole thing. You got us crying. I love that Cleo Soul song. And I'm like, oh my God, Rose is so bond for this. She's telling the victims, we believe you. Come on, girl. I'm sorry.
I didn't get a chance. To see Rose sing.
I'm sorry. I can't. And then Bella, can I play a video when she finished speaking? Can I play a video of Rose saying something when she finished speaking?
Okay. I got some facts for y'all when I get a chance to speak.
Okay.
That's box 6.
I'm gonna make this clear.
This is Rose. This is Rose.
And apparently I'm on the docket now. I'm not being performative. Everything that I said, everything that I felt.
Now here Bella go again, putting people on dockets and not telling them. Rose sound like she didn't even know she was supposed to be there.
Is real. So I already acknowledged that the actions that I made was too far. I also acknowledged that my intentions were pure.
Because if your intentions are pure, Rose, and you apologize for what you said, Rose, why the fuck did Bella bring it back up again? Drudging it up again. For what? For what? For what? Bella, you got to pick a better day. You wait until Sunday when everything is all said and done and squashed. She's the one who brings back all this drama. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. A nigga could fight on Monday, apologize by Tuesday, and here Bella's old big-handed ass bringing it back up again Sunday, and now the niggas who finally can be in the same box together are fighting again. You had this entire live stream about Heartbreaker today. You know what Heartbreaker's live was, which is why I didn't record it? She was doing a book club. She was talking about some book. She's talking about some book. Literally, every time I came in, at least twice an hour, she was talking about a book. You dredged all this stuff up for what? You're late. Switch to Friday or something. What was the book? I don't remember.
And that my impact off of my intentions.
What case? What court case is it when it's already been squashed? I just want to know, what case is it that we had already been hearing for the last fucking week that was... Am I crazy? Did she address Lovely Peach? This is from this morning, so I'm listening to it the first time you guys are, so we'll see.
If Heartbreaker said, and she made it very clear,
looks like she didn't,
that she was bothered by what I did, I cannot deny how she felt.
You said we talk about conspiracies too. I'm not asking about the two. What you're attempting to do with that statement is play whataboutism. But we do this too. I didn't ask about the two. I asked about the first. Drudging up old shit that people apologize for, people make up for, people squash. It's drudging it up for content. It's kind of crazy. No, we didn't get there yet. This is before Kev and Rose got into it.
So
we're getting there. We got that though. We're getting there.
I cannot force someone to see my perspective. I cannot force someone to see what I meant or how I was trying to make it come off. I cannot force anybody to understand where I was coming from. If the statements or the movements that I made triggered her, I can only respect that individual. I'm not going to force her to understand why I did what I did. I know what my intentions were. I was trying to debunk somebody saying that she couldn't get it done. She did not like the fact that I did that, so I said, okay, and I apologized. And I took accountability for my actions and how that made her feel. It does not take away from the fact that every single day I am advocating for people who are not heard. Every single day I am trying to make people in my life feel better. That is what I do. But it is not your place to sit up here and say that I'm being performative when every single day I make a conscious decision to be better than I was yesterday, to actually put positivity onto this app. If you
That's crazy, because I would never. And that's no tea, no shade. And that's like, if that is something that Rose advocates for making this app better, that's wild. I would never spend my energy doing that. Fuck this app, okay? You better get it how you live. You better entertain the people how you entertain the people, and then just go outside and touch grass, because I would rather shoot my big toe off than to spend any time on this app attempting to make you guys feel better. If I'm entertaining you, you're laughing, and you just so happen to feel better, that's great. But I do that unintentionally, right? I'm not gonna sit here and, come on, that's crazy. I just know I'm funny, so I know y'all gonna get a key out of something I say from the beginning of this live stream to the end. I would never lie to you guys like that. Be like, every day I want to advocate to make this a better app and make sure you guys, fuck y'all. Just like y'all, when y'all turn this bitch up, be like, man, fuck Nosy. That's how y'all be, right? And it's okay. It's a mutual exchange. You guys get to watch, I get to entertain, and once the app goes off, we get to go our separate corners. We get to come back again and do it all over again, right? But I'm not. Come on, let's be for real. Let's be for real, friend. Let's be for real. Y'all know y'all don't give a fuck about me, okay? And I don't give a fuck about y'all. And that's okay, because we still got love for each other, okay? Y'all go find a way to be happy. Don't tell me, because I don't care, okay? But I'm rocking with y'all, okay? I know y'all gonna survive. I don't know how, but I got faith, okay?
Have not been in my space and you do not sit around me every single day,
it's mutual.
Then you cannot try to make accusations claiming that I am being performative or just doing things for money, because that's not the case at all. And those people who are in my life know that I am not doing it for money. I don't do it for money. I don't.
Now, Rose, I love you down, but why the fuck you lying? Rose, baby, I love you down. Why are you lying? Come on. No one cares if you do it for money. No one cares. People like Trina care, and we're going to get to that in a minute. People like Trina care because she pocket watches. But, like, no one else cares that you put on a show, regardless if people want to label it performative or not. Nobody cares about that. So long as they found it to hit whatever heartstring that they got out of it, right? So if 1,000 people watch Rose's live and she put on this heartfelt speech and she was advocating, right? And people shed a tear and they like, girl, that is a great speech and thank you so much. And, it could have been motivational for her. That is entertainment, regardless of where your heart is, right? You are entertaining those people. That you can't stop trying to separate the two, okay? And I'm going to give you guys a real strong warning on trying to separate the two. When you get on live stream and you try to pretend it's more than money, more than entertainment, more than content, it's me connecting with my audience. You are crossing a very thin fucking line between real versus virtual. You're crossing a real thin line. And all those tech giants who see you trying to build these fake bonds with your fake audience who you have no interest in ever seeing in real life, they use that to blur the lines when it comes to ethics in virtual reality, in the way the internet works. Stop doing that. Stop giving them a reason to continue to strip your rights away when it comes to internet access and separating the two. It's a deeper story, and I'm not going to get into it, but I encourage you to read some of these articles in like The Economist or like these other tech magazines that talk about that. Stop doing that. Just be an entertainer. Just be an entertainer. Stop giving internet giants, internet tech bros reasons to continue to blur the lines, because it becomes more unethical every day when you're like, well, I really have a connection. No, I don't have a connection with you guys. I don't. Except when I read your comments or when you DM me or when some of you have my phone number, you text me. That is the connection. Stop. Okay? Stop. Okay, stop. You don't have a connection with these people, Rose. You don't. Okay? If you want to build a platform of affirmations and prayer, that is fantastic. But don't blur the lines. It's not real. Okay? You're putting on a show, and it's okay. That is okay. There's nothing to discredit about it. There's nothing immoral about connecting with your audience with the message you deliver to them. But you trying to blur the lines like you're not really doing anything but putting on a show. And we like a show, and that is okay. You understand what I mean? That is okay to put on a show, but to try to capitulate it into something it's not, now that becomes an issue for me.
Ask for money. When I'm being serious, I don't ask for no taps. I don't ask for no shares. I don't ask for no subscriptions. I don't ask nobody to send me no gifts. I don't ask for no.
But you don't ask them not to. Rose, you may not ask for it implicitly, like give it to me right now, but you're not asking for it, okay? And you know what happens when you put two negatives in a sentence. Not asking for it means it's implied that it's asked for. And you're attempting to, again, this, come on, I hate to have to dissect. I hate to do it because I love Rose. Rose, please don't make me have to dissect your words. I really would hate to do that because I only reserve that for Bella and her big ass, strong ass hands and her strong neck. But I hate to have to do that with you.
CAs when I'm being very serious. I don't ask for none of that shit. I don't point at it. I don't imply it. The people who are in my lives don't tell anybody to send no gifts to me. The people in my lives don't tell nobody to cash at me. The people in my lives, not even my mods, do that because they understand when I am serious, I am extremely serious. But in a situation where I was also triggered, I got caught up in my emotions, and I did take it too far because I realized that I was triggered. Everybody is human. I am human. I am not above fuck-ups. I realized that I was even more triggered about the situation, especially hearing the videos. And so in the course of me listening to the videos and also hearing people deny the fact that she could have potentially gotten something done, when I know in my heart that it is true, but I wanted to hear somebody say it so that they can shut the fuck up, I was too invested. And that is my fault. And I took accountability for that.
And she's right. And I'm glad that she had apologized for that, because here's the thing. And this is just to anybody who wants to be seen as a person who is honest and just. Okay? There's only a handful of stories that I literally in 3 years that I could pick off one hand where I had to make a retraction on a piece of factual information that I messed up. But because I've done that before, that when people watch my stories, they immediately know if Steph's telling it, it's the truth. And it usually is, because I do a lot of research when I'm covering these stories. I like to go and dig all the way down until I can figure out where it began and how it ends. All Rose has to do, and any person who wants to be noted as, oh, this person is being honest with us, just create a platform of honesty. It's that simple. And you don't have to have fucking people come to your panel and be like, I need a receipt. People don't come over. Y'all don't ever come over here and do that. Because, if Steph said it, she motherfucking heard it. Okay? If Steph said it, she definitely seen it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So by building a platform that people can trust you, all Rose had to do was just call them privately and be like, you guys, but I did. I actually called 3 of these facilities and I confirmed it myself. And that would have been enough for people. But the fact that she had to do it on live stream, I'm not going to call it performative. I'm not going to say that. But it was because she felt that she had a level of dishonesty within her platform. And that was the only way to prove people wrong. You don't have to do that. When you build your platform on honesty. Thank you, DMC. Thank you. That's all you got to do. And people are going to believe you. If I told you guys right now that I called 10 motherfucking KFCs and they told me that they don't have popcorn chicken, you're probably going to believe me. Right? Because 1, when was the last time them niggas sold popcorn chicken? And for 2, when I say it, it's reliable. I'm a reliable source, right? I'm reliable to you guys, right? And you got to pride yourself on being reliable. Point blank, period. Just be a reliable source, okay? So that is just some advice for Rose. She's probably not even going to see this, but just be a reliable source, and people don't got to go back and be like, well, Rose, show me the receipt, show me the receipt, show me the receipt. I don't believe you. People don't never do that around me. And I thank God, because I've built a platform on being able to inform people on accurate information. So when I say that I've seen it, but I can't show you, but you just got to trust me on that, you're going to trust me on it. Okay?
But for y'all to claim that I'm being performative because I'm taking accountability for being triggered and invested because I am triggered is wild.
It's not y'all. I didn't say that, Rose. I don't think you was being malice at all. I think that I just think you went about it.
No, that's what Miss Ray Bay said. Miss Ray Bay said you was performative. Now, this is box 7. She goes by the name of Miss Not Like. I don't know what her full name is, but she'd never said that, but box 8 did.
Wrong way, but I don't think that you was being malice. So don't. I didn't say
I
it.
wouldn't knock you for getting money. If you want to get money, sis, that's cool. I ain't knocking you for getting money. I just
Why are
think
you still talking about money?
I didn't say anything about money. I never said anything about money. I said
the head is felt, so it catches it catches lint.
Performative. I said you're performative, and you
There
are.
were 2 individuals who spoke on me supposedly making money in my lives. It was you and it was Coco. Both of y'all spoke on me making money, monetizing off of someone's pain. And
No, ma'am, it wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I never said anything about you making money. That's a lie. Girl, I don't care if you make money. I want you to make money. What I said was, listen, let me tell you what I said. Let me explain myself.
Ladies, stick to the quarter pin.
I said you are a content creator, so I can't knock you for using that for content. That's what I said.
So what does that mean? What does that imply? If I'm using it for content, that means I'm trying to monetize
But listen, that's the thing. I don't care if you do that.
But you did, Rose. That's true. You did. It doesn't have to be implied. It's what it was. It's what it was. If you go back to the day you did a live stream, you can look at the exact dollar amount that was made. It was not implied. It's in fact real. I guess empirical, right? Yeah, it'd be empirical evidence, because you could see that. Yeah.
You are performative. You being performative right now, girl. I've been following
You doing what?
When you was in your early 20s, girl. You being performative. It's okay.
I'm finna drop.
It's okay. Like
That's what you do. But nobody, I never said you was making money at all. But you are very extra.
money, she's still performative.
Extra as fuck. Miss Bella,
Hey, Bella, can I
y'all
play
on
this
Rose,
video,
y'all on Rose and Heartbreaker, right? So at this particular time, I was driving from Dallas to Houston in the truck, right?
Houston.
I'm want to rewind a little bit, right? So I'm on the live, right? And
Y'all think I'm funny?
it was Heartbreaker and some dude. Can't remember the guy's name, but it was something about a car being hit, another chick, and something. So T-Time made, like, she got a text message because old girl bounced off the live and went, I guess, to Diamond's live. And then she was like, oh, hold on, I just got a text message. Said, hold on, this is about Heartbreaker. She said, hold on, get in touch. So Heartbreaker came back, right? So she was like, I just got a text message about something about you in Black Chicago. And then Heartbreaker was like, what? She was like, just say it. So when she said it, I had to pull the truck over. I was like, what the heck? Because I was triggered too. Like, wow. She made like she got a text. I think it was some underhand, backhand stuff. Whoever told her that, they knew each other. I figured that much out, but the person that I figured it out, I do like her. You know what I'm saying? So she was set up from the jump, to be honest with you. So
what is she talking about?
with the whole text message thing, so she came back. What's the dude named Romeo? Some dude, and they was talking about some dude on the live. Heard some dude that she was talking to.
Okay, thank you.
Set up.
That was the freeze. See, there's more context, and Bella already moved over from T. It was Freeze and Rio.
Yeah, that's the dude named Rio.
Rico, excuse me.
Yeah, Rico. Yeah. That was his name. So it went from that to the whole thing with when she mentioned when HB was telling her go ahead and say it. You know what I'm saying? So when it went from that, you could hear a rat piss on cotton. It got real silent. She left, and then
that's
just from the jump she threw underneath the bus. I haven't been on here, but if she slammed it,
Top
if she get her
241.
lick back, you can't tell a person how to play. Yeah. And the whole time she didn't believe her. It was a whole bunch. Miss Nitra, $2 was a whole bunch of them. That was like she was lying. I'm like, as women, how could we do that?
Don't forget Bella. Bella's one of them.
How could we do that to another woman? It's like K. Michelle said that's like they were saying K. Michelle didn't get whooped on, and then he was whooping on Toya.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody friends with folks. I can't say I don't like old girl, but she disrespected the hell out of me because I stood up for Heartbreaker.
My thing is, I sit back and I watch from the hallways.
I'm confused as to why Bella's not saying anything. The only statement she made while that woman was talking was, here we go. What, Bella? What? Say what you want to say. Because you being awful tight-lipped, knowing good and goddamn well you don't actually give a fuck. You never gave a fuck about Heartbreaker. You didn't. Just say it. And just say, I wish people would stop mentioning Nitra because I was her mod at the time and I was allowing it. Just say that.
The time. I never be in nobody panel, but
she was on co-pilot for real.
I feel like I was meant to just come up here and say what I gotta say. And I'm not trying to argue with nobody. It's my opinion, like everybody else have theirs. But this is just...
I get very irritated by Bella. I do. If you guys couldn't tell, I do. I get really irritated by her because she's just a crook. She's just a sneaky, slimy, crooked person who does sneaky, slimy, crooked shit, including mispronouncing of words and rubbing them big ass ashy hands together. I just don't like it. And then she just sits there like a big giant slimy crook, trying to act holier than thou, drudging up old shit that Rose had already apologized for, talking about old dumb shit that no one cares about. So yeah, I'm always stay on her neck because she just something about it just irritates me. She just irritates me.
Too crazy.
Yeah,
it's
it's
been going on for how many months? This shit is ridiculous.
We gonna get to those cash apps that she was sending. Bella, you messy as fuck, bitch. You need a spiritual bath. You need to go down to the motherfucking Sea of Galilee where Jesus walked across, and you need to just sit in that water. Just be doing old funky shit all the time. Like, who does that? I'm so glad that when I be sending my messy cash apps, I do it from a burner cash app account. Because this old goofy idiot sends it from her main account. We'll get to that in a minute. At least I do it from a Cash App burner account that is not connected at all to my AT&T account. Okay? At least if I'm gonna be messy, I'm gonna do it right. But I'm not saying no nasty, disgusting, disparaging things like Bella was saying. I just be like, drag that hoe. I be saying stuff like that, like funny stuff, or you got this, bitch. I be saying like funny stuff. I would never say anything gross and disgusting like Bella did toward lovely people. I can't wait. I hope she dragged you tonight. I didn't get to watch all her live, but I hope she dragged you for filth.
It's retarded. It's retarded.
The funny part about it is Black Chicago.
Not them saying the R word. Bella, you gonna say something?
that word, by the way. Watch our words, please.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Okay.
We must remember that this man sat in a platform and said that he did this to this woman. So at the end of the day, we must remember that this woman was SA because he admitted to it on this app.
Exactly.
I do. Thank you for saying that because I was going to make sure that I made that
This
a
is
point.
Rose. She came
I also
back.
wanted to acknowledge that I am passionate. I've always been a passionate person. That's how I speak. I'm articulate. I can't help the fact that I'm passionate. But y'all mistake passion for performative because you hear the passion. And if you don't mistake it for passion, performative, you mistake it for anger. So I can't win on y'all opinions. Y'all had y'all opinions. Y'all feel how y'all feel, and that's okay. What for some reason people are choosing not to acknowledge is the fact that we drug Black Chicago for a cool minute on that live. We broke him down like a pound, and nobody seems to acknowledge that. We broke him down a couple times, and nobody acknowledges that. Their focus, hyper focus, is on Heartbreaker, and nobody is paying attention to this man who walks around this motherfucking app freely, who could be in this bitch chilling, and nobody acknowledges that. But I'm being performative though. But niggas is out here asking for lions, dragons, tigers, and bears from this nigga, and they using his money as a means to allow him to end spaces. He's using his money to sit in spaces comfortably. And y'all are not paying attention to that. I understand I made a mistake. I can acknowledge that. I can be accountable for that. Y'all not gonna sit up here and keep attempting to drag my character when I can take accountability for my actions, and nobody's paying attention to Black Chicago, whose spaces y'all sit in. Y'all sit in spaces with this man constantly, every single day. I don't see y'all in the comments like, why is he here?
I don't know what F1 means.
Y'all see lions come up on the screen. Y'all, oh, this is nice. Y'all don't acknowledge that it's coming from that man who did this volatile act and has done it multiple times. I don't understand y'all sometimes. I really don't. I get where I messed up at. But why aren't y'all paying attention to Black Chicago? He's still running rampant, free, following more than 1,000.
Because if Bella has to acknowledge Black Chicago, she has to acknowledge her Tap the screen. I got a violation. Tap the screen. Okay, it went away. Okay, phew. I've been reporting. Phew. Tap the screen. I'm tapping Nosy. Okay, if you've been tapping for a while, take a break. Rest your fingers, you guys. Just everybody take a break, okay? Everyone just take a break. Okay? Rest your fingertips. Okay? Take a break. Rest your fingertips, all right? Not the peaches, Erica. Okay, it's late night. It's Sunday. I need everyone just to relax. So everyone, kindly stop tapping the screen, okay? Now, let me say what I was going to say. Bella does not want to address Black Chicago because she has to address her implication as being Nitra's moderator during the whole series of events. Okay? That's why she wants to address Black. She wants to dance around it. She wants to dance around it. She doesn't want to implicate him because then she's got to bring up what she was doing.
1,000 people who could be potential victims of his. He don't care whether it is a child or an adult, and y'all ain't paying no mind to that. And that is crazy to me.
It's crazy
that he can use his money as a means to get up in Black spaces, Black women's spaces, and get them to justify his actions. And we've seen it done time and time again. We saw him. He literally used his money as a means to get a woman to defend his actions multiple times. But y'all gonna hound me because I took accountability?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna hound me because I was triggered
though.
by some fucked up shit I was hearing. You gonna hound me instead of acknowledging that man and what he did.
Yes, he is. It was a 14-year-old. Yeah, it's true. It's true. What's up, Tam Bam?
That's nasty work. He pays to sit in space